Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live and sold out from Sacramento, California for UPW Locked In, and we are kicking things off with a bang. Inside the steel cage, Antonio Reed will defend his UPW World Heavyweight Championship against this man, Dylan Valentine, a man who he kidnapped, who he brainwashed, and over time he was able to turn him into a follower. But Dylan Valentine, he's broken free from his shackles, and he looks not only to get revenge here tonight, but to capture the UPW World Heavyweight Championship. We have a really stacked card here tonight, folks. This one kicking it off for the World Heavyweight Championship. We also have two Tag Team Championship Tournament semi-final matchups. David Dawn goes head-to-head with Anarchy Kid in an Anarchy Rules match. The winner gets to go on to Pandora for a special opportunity. And we also have the Revolutionary Championship on the line between the life of the party, the champion Swagger, and the leader of the Hit Squad, Travis Walker. And of course, in the main event, Rhaegar takes on Ken Alexander, and the winner will face the winner of this match for the World Championship at Pandora. And speaking of that championship, the man who holds it is right before you, the ringleader, Antonio Reed. This is a man who once held the Tag Team Championships here in UPW with Ken Alexander back when he was his student. This is the man who won the Royal Rumble under a lot of controversy, mind you, but he still won the Royal Rumble. He won the World Heavyweight Championship, last eliminating Ken Alexander. This is a man who has not lost a single match in UPW. And he's looking to continue that streak here tonight when he takes on Dylan Valentine. As mentioned before, a man he kidnapped, a man he brainwashed, but he'll have you believe he cured him of his sickness. He'll have you believe that he opened his eyes. I guess, perhaps, from his perspective, he was saving Dylan Valentine just as he feels he is saving professional wrestling. But many of his critics would have you believe he is looking to kill this industry. He's looking to eradicate it. But nonetheless, no matter what the ideology is between these two men, there will be no escape from this steel structure. Antonio Reed has entered the ring, championship in hand. He's ready, and his challenger is as well. Now it's just time for formalities. The tension between these two men. You want to talk about tension? You could cut it with a knife here. These two men have a very storied background with one another. History that goes back almost 3 years. And it all culminates here tonight when the UPW World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. There is no escape for Antonio here tonight. He can't run from his demons. Tonight, Antonio Reed must face them, and more specifically, he must face Dylan Valentine. And with that, the bell has rung, the match has begun, and these two men, let's see who's going to make the first move here. And it looks like it may be Antonio. And he's possibly trying to corner him, make him feel uncomfortable here. And oh, he looked away for a split second. And Dylan Valentine mounting him with the blows here. And he's going to have to take on the offensive. He's really got to get the upper hand here, because automatically that goes to Antonio. But he's starting with this flurry of offense here. And look at this, just taking him down with that clothesline. And Antonio definitely rocked there. He was not expecting it and thrown into the corner. But oh, he's able to get the knees up. Dylan Valentine may have just lost any opportunity he had for momentum. And Antonio's just calling him on here. Antonio, he's cerebral, he's lethal, but it looks like Dylan Valentine has him scouted out. He's learned a lot from Antonio Reed. He's watched a lot of tape on this man, and he's going to look to dissect him here if he can. I think, if anything, it's more a better strategy, perhaps, to just try and survive, just try to get a quick and easy win, but Valentine's not going to go that way. And Antonio with that forearm there. Oh, and look at this, just the flurry of offense here, and now looking to sweep him up, but no, Valentine able to evade it. And look at this, his own offense here, but oh, look at that, Reed. He's just calculating. He's able to just predict every move you're going to make, and look at this. He's just laying him out here. These blows right to the head. That's going to take him out here. Valentine really needs to get some more offense, but it looks like he's going to get thrown into the cage there. And Antonio, he's as cool as a cucumber here. He doesn't even have a single worry. And look at this, the knee to the head there. I think the back of Valentine's head might have hit that steel cage. And he's picking him up. Look at this. Oh, just a big knife-edge chop. Valentine, all that momentum he had to begin with, it's quickly been swept away now, throwing him into the corner. He's really got to try and reverse whatever Antonio's got here in a big forearm. And he drops down. He's in the corner, and he gets caught with those knees. Antonio Reed definitely has done his homework. They don't call him the ringleader for nothing, and he's not the world champion for nothing, but he's looking to put him to sleep here, and if he does that, it could be over. He's looking for the GTS. And Valentine, he was able to get out of the way. And oh, just that stomp there. And now he's going to hit the ropes. He's got to stay on the offense here. He's definitely not the one with the upper hand. And he's going to climb up. Is he going to try to escape? No, he's not. Moonsault. And he's going into the cover. Referee in position. And just a count of 2 there. Antonio able to get his shoulder up. He perhaps caught him off guard there, which isn't something that happens very commonly with Antonio Reed. And look at this, he's going to throw him into the corner, but Antonio saw it coming. He's looking for a roll-up perhaps. No! What's this? He's got him in some sort of submission maneuver here, and you see the face paint starting to fade on the face of Dylan Valentine. These two have been going 100 miles a second. And look at that. Valentine now. He's got to stay on the offensive, and he's going to look to, and he's looking to lay him out. And he's going into the cover. Yes. And once more, the ringleader gets his shoulder up. He gets out of the pin. And Valentine, he's got to figure something out here. And I think he's just trying to think, how can I put this man away? And oh, look at that. Antonio, he just sat up. And I think Valentine, he might be shook here. He missed that punch. And oh, look at this. Just a flurry of offense from Antonio here. He's going to hit the ropes. And oh, what a big knee. That could have knocked him out there. Reed, he could go for the pin here. He might even be able to get the victory. And look at this. The face paint on Antonio starting to wear off too. These two men have been going to war since the first bell. And look at this. Antonio, he almost looks a little bit tired. I don't think he was expecting Valentine to be able to mount this much offense. But something is happening in his head. No. Look at this. Just raining down with a flurry of offense here. And oh my God. Valentine doesn't even have his hands up. He's not able to protect himself. And look at that with the fists, with the forearms. He could have busted him open there. And Antonio, he's dragging him here. And he's looking. He's got him in the corner. And Antonio he's relentless here. And unfortunately, even you can't really do much as the official. I mean, you just got to officiate respectfully. And oh no, look at this. He's going to go for it. No, the GTS. And that's it right there. What? Valentine able to get his shoulder up. And you see the blood on the forearms of Antonio Reed, on the elbows and on the knee. Valentine is bleeding, and oh, I think Antonio's mad. I think he's losing his cool, and that's not good. That's one of his defining features, and oh, look at that blood. That is a sickening sight to see, and oh, he went for that kick. Valentine, oh, he goes low. No disqualifications in a steel cage match. Valentine, he's taking advantage of that. He went low, but when you're in a fight, you gotta get dirty sometimes. And Valentine, Black Arrow, going into cover. No, just a 2 count. I don't know how you're going to put down Antonio if that's not going to do it. And I think Valentine, he's second-guessing. He's just asking the ref to open the door. I think he's had enough. I think he realizes he might be a little too over his head. No. Reed's already getting up, and oh my God. That is a scary sight to see. And Valentine, is he going to escape? I don't think he's going to try to fight, but it doesn't matter. He gets caught with that German suplex. And we've seen this before. Reed looking to drop him with a suplex. And he does. And look at this. He's just like a shark in the water smelling blood. And look at this. Snapmare. He hits the ropes. And once again, hitting the ropes. And oh, a big kick. And look at this. Oh, a big stomp. Cover. No. He goes into the submission hold. He's got the arm and the leg across armbar. And he's got the ankle incorporated too. Valentine, he might have to tap here. Antonio's really been able to shift the momentum here. And look at this. He's able to get out of it. Valentine, he's able to escape it there. And look at that spinning heel kick. Valentine, he could do it here. He's not going to go for the cover though. He's going to look to escape. I think this is all getting to his head. And look at this. He can't even get his foot onto that cage. He's having a hard time climbing up now. And oh my God. Valentine bleeding from the mouth. He just sat up and he's already on that cage. Valentine, what are you caught on? You got to get down, brother. And look at this. Antonio just slamming his head off that steel. And Valentine, he's in trouble here. No. Valentine just fell from the heavens. And Reed, he couldn't be any happier. Antonio, he's just jumping off those ropes there. And Valentine, he's just got to be running off of adrenaline if he's even got any left. And oh no. Antonio, he's stacking him up. Shatter point. And with that, I think that might be it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, still your UPW World Heavyweight Champion and the man who will headline Pandora, the ringleader, Antonio Reed. And look at that, just a crimson mask. I think Valentine's gonna have to take a lot of time to recover from that. That's a lot of blood he lost. That's a lot of damage he suffered. And Reed is able to walk out of this victorious. And just taking the belt now. No. Come on. There's no need to be disrespectful to the officials. But Antonio, he doesn't care. Ladies and gentlemen, still your UPW World Heavyweight Champion, as I mentioned. And if a steel cage and Dylan Valentine couldn't stop Antonio, who can? We'll be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some tag team action here tonight. And this is the first of 2 tag team matches that will be taking place that are part of the Tag Team Championship tournament, of course. And these are the 2 semi-final matches I'm speaking of course. The first of 2 between the 2 men you see in the ring, the Unholy Dyad, Matthew Davidson and Azriel. And they'll be taking on the team of AJ Gray and Sol Diablo, who call themselves the most kick-ass tag team. The Unholy Dyad, they've been able to get into the heads of their opponents thus far. Matthew Davidson, he's picked some fun at Sol Diablo, saying that he's the weakest link. Will that get to his head here tonight? We'll have to see in a few moments. But here they are, their opponents, the self-proclaimed most kick-ass tag team. And these 2, they were able to knock off the seasoned veterans of Kang Katsuyori and Fox to advance to this round of the tournament. These 2 were able to do it in impressive fashion. Of course, AJ Gray was the one who was able to get the majority of the offense before that victory. And surely that will be their game plan for this match. I mean, if not, I don't really know what you're going to try to do. If it worked, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But the Unholy Dyad already trying to play mind games, more specifically Matthew Davidson. We're going to see how that plays out here tonight. Well, the sound of the opening bell, and they still haven't decided who's going to start this match. I guess it's going to be AJ Gray, and he almost got caught, but he's going to roll him up, going into the cover. 1, 2, could they get it? No. Azrael able to get out of it, and slides under. AJ Gray gonna look for a Hurricane Rana, but no, Azrael, the seasoned vet, able to catch him, and just able to drop him down with a power bomb. 1, 2, no. AJ Gray able to kick out, but yeah, Sol Diablo, those comments Matthew Davidson made are definitely getting to his head here. He wants into the match, and AJ Gray, he's just kind of being manhandled here by Azrael, and look at that, just disrespectful from the Unholy Dyad. But would you expect anything else? And Azrael's just showboating here, and the stomp to the back. AJ Gray, he's in for a world of hurt if he can't get this turned around, and I think he's going to look for that tag here. But oh no, he's getting picked up, and he's just getting dropped down. And just going for the gator rolls here. Azrael, he's really working him over, and now he's got him in a crossface. That's got to hurt. And AJ Gray, he's in a lot of trouble here. He's really going to want to tag in Sol Diablo and try and get this turned around, but Azrael, of course, not going to let that happen as he throws him into his team's corner. And the legal tag has been made. Matthew Davidson now the legal man in this match, and they're going to focus on that leg, that left leg of AJ Gray here. And look at this, just, dropping the elbows onto AJ Gray here. And they're just focusing on that limb now, I guess. A very smart target for a high flyer, if that's your opponent. How's he going to jump off the top rope or springboard off of the ropes if his leg doesn't work? And they're targeting this leg here. And look at this, just dropping the knee on it and just twisting it. They're just dissecting AJ Gray here. And Sol Diablo, he wants in this match bad, and you can't really blame him. He's picking him up, and he tried to catch him with a clothesline. Back body drop, no, he flips out. Super kick! Super kick, but he falls. He's got to make the tag. AJ Gray, he's beginning to crawl to his corner. He's got to make that hot tag. But look at this, Matthew Davidson back to his feet. And he's able to kneel down, get some blows in, and just smack his face off that canvas, and that's got to hurt. Throwing him back into the corner, and he's playing more mind games. They've definitely been getting to Sol Diablo here, and he's going to continue to use them. Like I said before, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they're focusing on this left leg still, and just the kick. And Matthew Davidson, he's got to count to 5, and he's able to stay in, and look at this. They're still just getting into the head of Sol Diablo here. They're trying to rip this team apart, and they're already dissecting one member. And they're physically abusing AJ Gray. They're mentally abusing Sol Diablo. They're checking all the boxes here and still going after that left leg. AJ Gray, he's really got to find something here. He's really got to figure out a way to get out of this. Back body drop. No, he's able to get out of it again. And look at this. Code breaker. Code breaker, and that might have been what he needed. He's got to crawl over. He's got to get that tag, and Sol Diablo, he's telling the fans to get behind him. He goes for the tag, but no. Matthew Davidson, he was able to cut it off, that tag, before it even happened. And AJ Gray, he's just got to be out of it here. He's able to go under, but I think that just lit a fire under his ass. And the most kick-ass tag team might still have a chance here with that kick. And now, AJ Gray, you can tell he's getting back into it, but come on. Ref, you gotta get involved here. Matthew Davidson, he's interfering when he shouldn't be. He's looking for a suplex on the back. Not the back, the outside, that could hurt. But no, AJ Gray, able to stop it. And look at that. He's able to hit him with a German suplex. That might be what he needed. And Sol Diablo, he's getting back to his feet. This could be good for them. and he's getting back on the apron. Azrael, he looks like he's seeing stars. And AJ Gray's going to make the tag. And this is the move that they advanced to this round with. Can they hit it? Yes, they can. Sol Diablo. What a beautiful sight that is. Cover 1, 2. It's over. No. Azrael able to get that shoulder up off the mat. And you can see the disappointment in the fans' face. They thought that was it. They're going to go for something else here. Electric chair position, but no. It gets reversed into a poison rana. And no, look at this. He gets caught and just dropped down. You've got to be kidding me. And now, Azrael, he's just getting on top of AJ. And Sol Diablo, he needs to go help his partner. But he just noticed Matthew Davidson. And oh my God. Azrael, he's just relentless here. But Sol Diablo, he's making the executive decision to go for revenge instead of trying to help his partner. And look at this. AJ Gray, he's defenseless. And he's just going at him here. And Matthew Davidson able to fight it off. And the kick to the gut and a code breaker. And Sol Diablo, he might have just screwed his team's chance of winning this match here tonight because of pettiness, because of a want for revenge. And Azrael, he's going to throw AJ Gray into the corner. Somebody that they've already worn down. And the tag is being made. And we know what's next. It's elementary from here. Lobotomy. Lobotomy there. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote. 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Whether you like the strategy or not, you have to give it to them. Unholy Dyad, their plan worked to perfection. And they're going to advance to Pandora, where they will compete for the Tag Team Championships. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. In this next match, folks, there are no rules. Anarchy rules. As this man, the Renegade David Dawn, takes on Anarchy Kid, with the winner getting a very special opportunity at Pandora. Now, these two, they've just been in each other's crosshairs as of late. They haven't really been able to get away from each other. They've been attacking each other. Mostly it's been Anarchy Kid from behind when David Dawn's been making his entrance, which explains why he's brought out a chair ahead of time here tonight. These two men, they're going to go to war here. We're going to find out who's going to get that opportunity. Oh, and wait a minute. Anarchy Kid's down, and this isn't good. I'll be right back, folks. Hey, I know this isn't what we agreed on, but if you go compete and if you go win, you can get that shot at Pandora, okay? I need you. All right, folks, I'm back. Well, I found a replacement for Anarchy Kid, and the replacement's name is Man of Steel. His name is Marty Morton. And Marty, he wasn't going to compete here tonight, but we needed a replacement, and he's stepping up. I have respect for that. And if he wins here tonight, he gets that same opportunity Anarchy would have if he won. And wait a minute! David Dawn, he's not going to wait. A suicide dive, and he just mounts him and on with the blows. He's trying to get the offensive upper hand here, and I think he already has. Marty Morton definitely caught off guard by that. He's starting to get up, and Dawn, he's got that chair, but look at this. He's able to slam him right down. And Marty now, he's going for the cover. Referee getting into position. 2. No, Dawn's able to get out of it. Anarchy Kid, I'm not sure what his status is right now. I'll definitely try to find out and let you guys know some point here tonight, but right now, Marty Morton and David Dawn are set to still go one-on-one in an Anarchy Rules match and just slamming him down. Marty Morton, he's probably going to want to avoid the weapons. David Dawn's probably got more of an advantage when weapons are involved, and he missed the splash there. David Dawn now with a big knee, taking Marty down. And now climbing to the top rope, David Don, he's got to stay on the offensive here. Marty's definitely got the upper hand. And look at this, diving elbow drop. And now going into the cover. And the Man of Steel is able to get out of it. David Don, he's going to have to do a lot more than that if he hopes to win here tonight. And he's going to try to strike him with the chair, but he gets stopped. He gets taken down. And Marty Morton going to that midsection. David Don, he's in a lot of trouble here. David Don's got to figure out a way to get out of it. No, this could be it. Lifting him up. Oh, it got reversed. DDT on that chair. That could be enough. Referee getting into position. Oh, Marty kicks out at the last second. David Don definitely thought that he had him there. I think a lot of people might have thought that was going to be it. And oh, look at this clothesline. And another David Don. He's really trying here. He's really trying to get that momentum. And I think he's somewhat succeeding at the moment. Morton, he's in the corner. I'd be going on the offensive. But it looks like David Don wants to get some more toys. And what's he going to get? And he's got that kendo stick here. Is he going to be able to strike him? No! He gets stopped. Morton with the elbow, and just taking him down with that clothesline. Marty Morton hitting the ropes, and look at this, big splash. David Don, he's getting covered here. 1, 2, no, he's able to get out. The Man of Steel is taking it to David Don here. You got to give him credit. Don, he's starting to get up, and Marty, he's got dire intentions, hitting those ropes, but Don caught him off guard with that suicide spear. Diving through those ropes. And now he's going to throw Marty through those same ropes to the outside. And he catches him with the boots. Morton, that definitely got him. I don't know if that hit him in the chest or if it hit him in the chin. Looks like more in the chest. But Don, he's not done. He's got a stop sign from under there. I don't know where they find these weapons. I don't know why that's down there, but maybe David Don planted that ahead of time. He was preparing for a match with Anarchy Kid, not with Marty Morton. This is definitely taking him off guard here. And now he's picking up that stop sign, entering the ring. And Morton, he's a little dazed, a little confused, and just smacking that stop sign right over that head. And Morton, he could be stunned here. He's getting thrown into the corner. And Morton able to see it. He's able to hit that elbow and prevent him from hitting him with that clothesline. And what's Morton doing now? Carrying him over and just slamming him on all of the equipment. 1, 2, no. David Don, he's resilient. He's relentless. He's going to fight here tonight. But he is going to roll outside. He's going to try to get a breather. Morton, very clearly not a fan of the weaponry at the moment. Throwing it to the outside. Don now back to his feet, going to enter the ring. And he gets caught with a clothesline. And now he looks for one of his own. Morton evades it. And look at this big back body drop. And now he's sizing him up. The one-armed spine buster. And could that be enough? The referee going to get into the position. 2. No, he's able to get out of it. David Don, he's a fighter. And fighting is what he's doing here tonight. Marty now going for that clothesline, but it gets reversed. Crossface. But Morton able to get out of it. The kick to the gut. Morton really been able to just keep the momentum on his side in this match thus far. Look at this, just going on the offensive, just with this barrage of strikes here. Morton now gonna roll to the other side, and he's got him in a Rings of Saturn. Is David Don gonna tap? I doubt it, but we may see it happen. But no, he's able to break out in the punches here. And Don now back to his feet. And look at this. Springboard stunner. And he's able to take Morton down with that. And Don now going under the apron. And what could Don possibly be looking for here? And we just found out. He's pulling out that table. And this could spell disaster for Morton, but no, he catches him with that big boot. Don, he's just been focusing way too much on the weaponry. It's been giving Morton time to recover and to go on the offensive, but he's going to set up that table, and Morton probably going to look to put him through it here. And if he can, he could potentially win this match. You know, he's got him up, looking for the suplex through it. But Don, he's shifting his weight, and now just going for the knee. And he gets him there. He clipped him. And now Don throwing him into the corner. And oh, just look at this. Striking him in the corner now. Trying to probably knock him loose a little bit. And look at this. He's going to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Could he be looking for a Frankensteiner? He goes for it, but he gets caught! Powerbomb! Through the table cover. 1, 2, 3. No! David Don able to get out of it. And these fans, they're on their feet. They can't believe what they're seeing here tonight. Marty Morton, David Don, they're just going to war here. And David, he's starting to get to his feet, but I don't know if he knows where he is. He goes for the discus, but he's able to dodge it as David Don. And look at this, going for the cutter. No, he gets put up on the shoulders, but no, he's able to get out of it. And going right after that knee. And Morton now trying to get to the corner, trying to evade any damage Don can do. And he goes for a clothesline, but no, the kick. And look out, discus clothesline. Morton into the cover. 1, 2, ball game. Marty Morton has officially solidified his position at Pandora. Marty Morton gets the big victory over David Don in what can only be summarized as an absolute all-out war. What a match. Marty Morton proving that perhaps he truly is made of steel. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the second of 2 tag teams championship tournament semi-final matchups. And in this one, it's going to be Troy and Tommy Walker representing the Hit Squad, taking on the makeshift tag team of Jordan McKay and UPW vet Matthew Vivacious. And these 2 men now making their way down. They were able to knock off Swagger and Alex to get to this position, of course with help from their Hit Squad leader, Travis Walker, their cousin. And these 2 men, they're going to look to go all the way and go to Pandora and take on the Unholy Dyad. And they're hoping to win those tag team championships and become only the second team to ever hold those titles. These 2 men now, they're entering the ring. I think the story going into this is Vivacious and McKay's kind of reluctance to trust one another, their issues trying to be a team. We're going to have to see in a few moments here if they'll be able to overcome those issues or if they'll implode. But the Hit Squad's in the ring. It's time for their opponents to make their way out.
Hey, Bad Child. You know what I find odd? The fact that not only is he telling you to hang on the sidelines while he gets to show off, but that you also have to go out first. Doesn't seem very partner-like to me. But, hey, it's just something to consider.
Well, Matthew Davidson, he's trying to play some mind games on Vivacious. Will they work? They've worked this entire tournament so far. Perhaps he feels that the team of Hit Squad would be an easier opponent to beat to become the tag team champions. We'll just have to wait and see if it's able to work on these 2. But you notice, so far the tag teams in this tournament, they've all entered out together, with exception to this team. These 2 men didn't necessarily want to team up in this tournament, but unfortunately for them, there were no other spots for them on the Pandora card. So they were brought together. They were told that this was their one opportunity to make it to the show, and so far they've made the most of it. The first tag team that they were able to knock off was the team of Kang Katsuyori and Fox. Earlier, I made the mistake of saying that the team that beat them was the most kick-ass tag team. The most kick-ass tag team was able to beat Dragon de Fuego and Mascara. No, it was Vivacious and McKay that were able to beat the team known as the Fox Cats. We're just going to have to see if they can do the same to the Hit Squad here tonight. Vivacious is in the ring, awaiting the entry of his partner. They call him Mighty. He just goes by Jordan McKay, the man who is able to get his team to the next round. He was able to get the pinfall, and I have a statistic for you, ladies and gentlemen. Vivacious, in all his time here in UPW, having debuted in the second episode, he has never gotten the pin or submission victory himself in UPW. The one match that he won was thanks to this man. Now that's definitely got to be in the head of Vivacious. He's definitely got to have some doubts, but he's going to have to overcome them because McKay might think he's just going to steamroll through the Hit Squad, but if anything should happen, Vivacious is going to need to be at the ready. And these two need to start acting like a tag team quick, because all of the competition left in this tag team tournament has proven that they are performing at an elite level. And here we go. Of course, Jordan McKay starting the match. And Troy, he's going to try to get into his head, but he gets caught. Big spine buster. And McKay, he was able to scout that out there. And now he's going to throw him directly into the corner. And what's this here? Oh, just a big clothesline. And now he's going to hit the ropes. And now just, a corner spear. Bringing him out in a clothesline. Able to bring him down. McKay, he told Vivacious to sit on the sidelines. He said, let me take care of business on this match. And he's looking to do so here. That spinning back elbow. McKay, he's in the driver's seat right now. He's in complete control. Troy Walker having a hard time. And look at this. Elbow to the knee. He's going to throw him to the side. And now going for a clothesline. But McKay, he's as quick as a cat. He saw it coming. And look at this. Just a bit of tension between these two men. These so-called tag team partners. They really got to figure out what's going on between them. And quick. And clothesline once again missed. And McKay, he's going for Tommy. He's going to try to get rid of both. Two birds, one stone. Going for the German is Troy, but it gets reversed. Mighty McKay. What's he doing here? He got scouted out. And Troy able to take advantage in a big clothesline. And it's in moments like this that usually when you're in a tag team match, you feel a little bit of comfort because you know that if things get rough, you have someone you can go to in the corner. McKay, he's trying to do it all himself. And look at this. These two men just have a reversal for each other's reversals here. And he just gets caught with that punch to the gut. And McKay, he's fighting back. McKay, he's a fighter no matter what you say. And Tommy able to catch him with that headbutt. I think the glasses might have caught on his head somewhere. That's gotta hurt. I don't know if that hurts McKay or Tommy more, but it looks like the Hit Squad is in control now. McKay, he could be in some trouble. And he's in blood-infested waters with a bunch of sharks here. And the kicks, and now the tag has been made. Tommy gonna get in. He's the fresher of the two Walker brothers. And now just a drop kick, bringing him down. And slamming the arm down on the canvas. Tommy really taking advantage of McKay here. Maybe a bit of fatigue. Look at this. I mean, when you're in a typical tag team, you condition yourself to be able to work these long matches, these grueling matches, but Jordan McKay and Vivacious, they are not that. And Vivacious, he's begging McKay to make his way to the corner, and I think he might have to. This is starting to look bad. And what's Tommy doing here? Just the kick to the back. McKay, he's not in the driver's seat anymore, but he's going to want to get back in, and he's looking to, and he's punching away. And Troy caught him, and look at that. That's the tag team work on display there. That's what McKay and Vivacious are lacking, that they seriously need. And just throwing McKay into the corner with these kicks here. And he's going to look for another tag. And look at this, just the knee. And both men, they're just so in sync. This is what happens when you train as a tag team, when you prepare. And McKay and Vivacious, they just aren't that. They're not at that level they need to be. And he's going into the cover. Troy got the cover one. No. McKay able to get out of it. And the man they call Mighty, he's not looking so hot right now. And he gets put down into the ropes. And Troy now going on the offensive. And a big splash. McKay, he's got to be in a lot of pain here. He's got to be feeling the pressure here. I mean, you can't 1-on-2 in a situation like this. You got to get your partner in. And he's throwing him to him. He could make the tag, but he decides not to. And he gets caught with that clothesline. Tommy here, he's just stomping away, going after the limbs. And McKay, he could be in danger. But he's able to slide through like butter. And he went for the chop, but it gets reversed. And the knee to the back. McKay, he was trying to be slippery there. He was trying to be slick like a cat, but it didn't work in that big forearm. McKay, he's in a lot of danger here. He's in a lot of trouble. He's really got to find a way out, and he's really got to tag in Vivacious. And he catches him. Powerbomb. But McKay, he's just so out of it. He falls, and he's reluctant. But is he gonna? Yes! He makes the tag. And Vivacious is in now. And a big clothesline. And Vivacious with another. And look at this. Tommy went for his own Pele kick. And Vivacious, he's in the driver's seat now. This is what he was waiting for. This match could explode here. And Tommy gets thrown in a big drop kick. Vivacious, he's hot. He's ready. And watch out, Troy. He gets caught in a big stomp. Vivacious, you just know that he's letting out all of this aggression that he has, probably towards his own tag team partner. And Tommy starting to get to his feet here. And look at this. Bouncing off the ropes, arm drag. And now with a big drop kick. And Vivacious, he's on fire here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a lot of momentum already, and he just got in the match 10 seconds ago? 20, 30? No, look at this. Suicide dive! This man is just a house on fire here tonight, folks. He can't be cooled down. And Vivacious now throwing him into the corner of that, or the center of that barricade rather. And this is a very familiar sight. Are we gonna see the patented leg drop? I think we are, but wait a minute. And coming to spoil the fun is Jordan McKay. I think he just said to Vivacious that he's doing the smart thing. That it's too risky to do what Vivacious just wanted to do. Look at these two men. There's a lot of tension there. And Tommy with the springboard knee. And he's going to go into the cover. That could be enough. Referee in position 1, 2. He could have caught him. No. Vivacious fighting back. Man. And Troy went low. The referee didn't see. And Troy going back into his corner. This could be enough. This is not good for Vivacious. He's in a lot of trouble here. He got caught off guard by that knee, and now his tag team partner is nowhere to help him. I mean, I'm not sure if he even would. And oh no. Throws him up and gets dropped down. That's the move that they used to advance to this round of the tournament. The referee getting in position 1, 2. No, Vivacious gets out. No matter what you say about Vivacious, he's got fight, he's got heart, and he's going to stick it out. He's going to try to win it here tonight, even though his partner's out, even though his partner doesn't believe in him. He believes in him. These people believe in him. And Vivacious, he's getting picked up and he's getting beaten down on, but he's still fighting. He's not quitting. And he's trying to go for something here. And look at this. Just tackling him now. And just a big punch to that back. And now he's trying to grab him, but he's able to slip out. And look out. Look at this. Springboard DDT. That springboard tornado DDT. And look at this. Jordan McKay starting to get up. And now, Troy, he's fighting back. Vivacious, he could be in trouble here. He caught him. Spanish fly. And Tommy Walker now. He could be looking for something, and he's trying to get the attention of Vivacious. But look out. Look at this. McKay, he's going to help his tag team partner. And look at this. Full Nelson German suplex. And look at this. Could he be looking for the super kick? We've seen him hit this before, but no, he tricks him. He tricks him out. Code Rainbow going into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Vivacious has done it. and they advance to Pandora, where they will face the team of Azrael and Matthew Davidson, the Unholy Dyad, to crown the new tag team champions of the world. They've done it. Reluctantly, they've done it. And look at this. Look at this here. Vivacious now. And it looks like he's looking for a hug. Is McKay, is he going to go for it? But no. McKay, he's not feeling it. He's going to celebrate on his own. And that's got to play into the psyche of Vivacious. I mean, your own partner isn't willing to celebrate when you win. Vivacious, I mean, he just got brought down, man. From a really high. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Mickey boy, would you look at that? You do all the work, and he just swings the bottom of the ninth and gets all the credit. Now, that doesn't seem fair, does it?
Well, his family might have been unsuccessful, but Travis Walker is hoping to be anything but. The leader of the Hit Squad is coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second of 2 championship matches here tonight. The Revolutionary Championship will be on the line. Let me give you a little bit of a history lesson on the rivalry between these two men. Travis Walker, coming off of Full Throttle, was injured, so Alex, his former teammate, would enter the tournament to declare the first Revolutionary Champion, where Swagger would somehow get the victory. Travis, he would make deals, and he would enlist Marty Morton into the Hit Squad, where Swagger would still defeat him and become Revolutionary Champion. Ever since then, it's been like an itch he can't scratch. Travis Walker has been targeting Swagger. He's been wanting a shot at that Revolutionary Championship, and tonight he gets it. But will tonight be his moment, or will it be thwarted? Travis Walker, he's got to be completely focused. He can't think about how his family just came up short. He can't think about Alex. He's got to focus on capturing that championship here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, the man they call the life of the party, and they don't call him that for nothing. The Revolutionary Champion, Swagger. A man who had a very meteoric rise. He debuted before Full Throttle. He wasn't on the show, but immediately after it, he was able to redeem himself. He was able to go all the way in a tournament where every round people thought he was going to be eliminated, and he would become the upset. He would become the Revolutionary Champion, a championship he has held for over a year. He's actually held it for almost 2 years now. It might actually have been 2 years. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit off balance here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot has happened here tonight, but this man, he's going to look to defend and retain this championship against a man who's been a thorn in his side for a very long time. He's going to hope to end this chapter in his story against Travis. Is he going to be able to come out the other end as champion? We'll just have to find out in the coming moments. But this is the final championship match of tonight. And now it's just time for the formalities. It's Travis and Swagger now. They're staring holes into each other. Swagger, he's got his game face on, a man that has been criticized for partying more than he practices and prepares. Travis, he looks ready to go. Swagger, looking at his championship one last time perhaps. And he's going to reluctantly pass it over to the referee, so this match can begin. One last look, and he hands it to the referee, who shows it to Travis. And ladies and gentlemen, the Revolutionary Championship is on the line. Who have you got? These two men have their game faces on, and they're ready to go. And here we go. Swagger charges at him, but so does Travis. Big lariat going into the cover. Referee in position. 1, 2. New champion. No. It could happen that quick, folks. And oh, look at this. Travis already making the call to his family, and here they come. Are you kidding me? And they're barely taped up. They're barely even coming out here. They're barely even held together by that tape. And Travis now staying on the offensive with these clotheslines. And now ducking one. And look at this. Oh, he gets caught off guard. Swagger, he's fighting back. And he's got to. Throwing him into the corner. No, it gets reversed. Flipping over. We've seen this before. He evades the clothesline. But look at this suicide DDT to Tommy Walker. And he's got to clear these guys out before he could focus on Travis. And look at this. Torpedo DDT. Swagger's coming out of the gates swinging here, and he charges, but he gets caught by that shoulder. Travis now hitting the ropes, jumping over, and oh, a big corkscrew elbow there. Swagger now hitting the ropes himself, and oh, pop-up powerbomb, and Travis into the cover. 1, 2, no, able to get out. That referee is definitely a lot looser now. He's definitely counting a lot quicker now. And look at this, into the ropes, and oh, a big knee. And into the ropes once more, and oh, another big knee. And he's going for a Russian leg sweep here. And oh, there it is. And oh, look at this. Look at this. Travis has been doing his homework. He's been getting better. He's improving. He's been workshopping here. He's got a submission hold in. He held on to that Russian leg sweep, but Swagger, he's fighting out of it. The referee calling the hold off. And Swagger now back up to his feet. And he's going to hit the ropes. And he flips over. He evades the clothesline. And a Pele kick. And that's able to take him down. And look at this. He's looking for it. Can he turn him over? And he's got a Boston Crab in. And oh my God. Troy, he's distracting the ref. He was doing something to the turnbuckle. And oh no. Tommy, look out. Springboard knee. You've got to be kidding me. And now Travis going to take advantage going into the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. No. Swagger holds on. And somebody's music is playing, someone who I'm unfamiliar with. And Travis now he's looking towards the stage now. Oh my God. He just walked past me, out through the curtain, and out in front of the stage. Travis's nightmare has just arrived. The former member of the Hit Squad, Alex, is making his way out here now. This is not good for Travis here. He's got to be fuming, and it looks like he is in the ring here. And he's telling his minions, I'd call them, to go and take care of it. I don't know what they're going to do to that behemoth. And Tommy now, he's running at him, but he gets caught. Oh, look at that big punch. And look at this, Alex, he's just beating down on him. He's going to look to even the odds here. There's mutual respect between him and Swagger. And look at that, he caught him. And Alex is just taking him out. And look at this, he just picked him up. He just deadlifted him. And he's taking him to the back now. And you can see Travis, he's pissed off. This is not going the way that he had hoped it would. And Travis now, he's got to focus. But oh, look at this. Spinning him around and into the crossface. And the referee in position. And Travis, he's trying to crawl. He's trying to make his way to the ropes. Can he make it here? Will he be able to make it to the ropes? But no, the ref calling it off. I think Travis has gotten out of it. No, look at this. Transitioning into a sharpshooter. The move made famous by the Hitman, now being used and put into effect by the Hitmaker, the leader of the Hit Squad. And oh, look at this, Swagger able to get out of it. Travis was not able to get him to tap there, and look at this clothesline. And another clothesline. And Swagger now ducking, going for the super kick. No, he gets caught, spun around. Wait a minute, an Ace KO. A nod to his former rival, Ryu Ace. He just pulled that out of his bag. I don't even know how he had that, too. No! Swagger able to get his hand on that rope at the last second. Travis feels like that should have been it. I was not expecting that. And look at this. Tommy getting back to his feet. And oh, my God. Alex has blood all over his shirt. And I can only imagine what that's from. And Tommy, he's trying to run away. But Alex, he's going to go catch him. He's not going to let him go. And look at this. Travis staying on the offensive. This is what he needs to do. The uppercut's in the corner. Now throwing him into the corner. And no, another uppercut. And now throwing him into the other corner. But Swagger, he's going to flip out. We've seen this before. Hits the ropes. Ducks under. Hits the ropes again. He gets thrown up. But no, it gets reversed. Oh, into a small cradle. 1, 2. No, he's able to get out. His shoulder just barely peeling off the mat. Hitting the ropes here. And now, look at that. He hit him with the breathalyzer. Could this be enough? 1, 2. No, Travis. Able to get out of it. And Swagger, he thought that might be it. And he's not going to stop, though. If he can hit the frog splash, perhaps it's over. And he's going to go for it. Oh, my God. He got caught with that European uppercut. And Travis, this could be his moment. He's looking for it. Can he land it? The kill shot. Yes. He can. Could this be enough? Cover. 1, 2. No. Swagger able to get out of it somehow. My goodness. And Travis, he can't believe it. Travis cannot believe it. He thought that was enough, and look at this. Going into the corner now, and he's begging for him to get up. Swagger, he hasn't moved much, but he's going to start getting up to his feet. What exactly is Travis looking for here? And Swagger, he's back to his feet, and he goes for a lariat, but oh, he takes out the referee. He took out the referee, definitely not on purpose, and look at that Snapdragon suplex. And Travis now going to the outside. He's going to take advantage of the ref being down. And look at this. He pulls out the all too familiar Singapore cane that he's been synonymous with. But look at this. Alex, he hops the barricade. He's not going to let it happen. And look at this. Spinning him around, slamming him down. And this could be the moment. Swagger going to the top rope. Could this be it? Here it comes. Frog splash. And Swagger, he's got to get into the cover. The referee's back up. Referee, get into position. 1, 2, 3. No! Travis got out of it. And look at this. Tommy now attacking Alex. And Swagger with the suicide dive. This match has been unreal. And Travis, he's just gotten a second wind. He's just gotten a second wind. And he takes out Swagger. And now he's aiming for Alex with that big knee. Travis, he's saying, this is my moment. Tonight is my night. I'm not going to let anyone take it from me. He's going to try to take that Revolutionary Championship, though. And he throws him in. And Swagger, he could be out. This could be enough. Referee in position. 1, 2. No, he's able to get out. Travis, he's got to reach far down deep into his bag to find something here. And Swagger's stumbling. He goes down to his knee. And it looks like, oh, he went for something there. I don't know what it was, but it got evaded. Swagger now, he's just got him up on his shoulders, but no. No, Swagger's getting fought. He's fighting back as Travis. Sorry, I'm out of it. 1, 2, Snapdragon, is it enough? No! Swagger at the last second able to get out of it. And I think Travis, he's upset at this official. He feels like it hasn't been fair thus far. But oh, look at this. Rolling him up. Referee in position. 1, 2. No! He's able to reverse it. 1, 2. One of his own. No! Swagger got out at the last second, hitting the ropes, and now he gets caught with a clothesline. Now hitting the ropes himself, looking for Blue Thunder, but he got the knees up. He got the knees up. And look at this. Smacking his face off that canvas there. 2, 3. No! What is it going to take for one of these two men to put the other away? I seriously do not know, folks. Travis looks tired. He looks fatigued. And who can blame him? These two men have been going all out this entire match from that first bell with that first lariat that nearly ended the match as soon as it started. And what's Travis looking for here? It looks like he's looking for something. He's putting him on the shoulders. But Swagger, he's fighting back with the elbows. And it looks like he's going to reverse it. Hurricane Rana, no! He held on. Swagger clutching that knee, and he jumps up, and oh my God! Inverted Phoenix Splash! Inverted Phoenix Splash! 1, 2, 3, no! Swagger is able to get out of it. Travis, he can't believe it. and he's picking him up. No, Swagger reverses it, and look at this springboard. Breathalyzer, and Swagger. This could be enough. He's climbing to the top rope. Frog splash! Frog splash, and look at this. Tommy gets taken out. No interference this time. 1, 2, 3, and still your revolutionary champion. The life of the party. Swagger retains. What a match. Travis has to be disappointed, but Swagger is elated, and look at this. The energy coming from him. The mana. Swagger is still the revolutionary champion. What a match that was. Oh, wait a minute. The Lethal Assassin. We haven't seen him since the Royal Rumble. Shibata Yuji just took out Swagger. What the hell is this? And Swagger now picking up. He got picked up, and oh, look at that, the half and half. Shibata Yuji has made it clear his sights are set on that revolutionary champion Swagger and his championship. And look at this. This is just insulting. He's got his title in his hand, and look at this, raising it up. Shibata is making it clear he wants to be next in line. And these fans are not too keen on it. I mean, they might be. I'm not really sure. It seems a bit mixed. Folks, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Seriously, Malcolm, what the hell? Why the hell was Alex even allowed in the building? He doesn't work here. He never did. His contract was with me, not this damn company. You fix this, Malcolm. You fix this, or you be the next one on the hit list. You got me?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've nearly lost my voice, but we're finally here. It's time for the main event of the evening here at Locked In. The winner of this match goes on to Pandora to face the ringleader, the UPW World Heavyweight Champion Antonio Reed. Will it be Antonio's student, or will it be Antonio's rival? This is the man that many believe should be world champion right now. Many believed he won the Royal Rumble and that world championship, but Antonio Reed was never eliminated. He swooped in and he eliminated this man, his former student, the man that taught him everything he knows. Ken thought he had it won. He entered the Royal Rumble match number 2. Number 1 was Rhaegar. The two men went all the way until the end, where Ken would finally eliminate Rhaegar. He finally won the world championship, or so he thought. Antonio, like I said, was never eliminated, and ever since that night, he's been obsessed. He wants that championship. He wants to get revenge on his former teacher, or as he would have you believe, his former captor. But there's a roadblock in the way, and his name is Rhaegar, and he's a big Viking, and he's 6 feet tall, and it's gonna be a war here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Rhaegar, the former world champion, a man who feels that Antonio Reed's being of world champion is due to this man's ignorance, due to this man's clumsiness, his stupidity, his words, not mine. Rhaegar believes that the only way to get the world championship off of Antonio Reed is by doing it his own damn self. We're gonna see if he can back that up here tonight. I've been friends with Rhaegar for a very long time, and I know he wouldn't like or appreciate me saying it because he disagrees, but there has been a clear change in character for Rhaegar. A man that once was fearless, a man that once would never knock someone down, a man that would never kick someone when they're down. Rhaegar has just snapped ever since losing his world championship. His obsession with Antonio Reed, similar to Ken's, has consumed him. He's been dead set on getting his championship back. He believes it's the only way to save UPW from what he believes to be a virus named Antonio Reed. Rhaegar here tonight is not just fighting to get a championship shot. He's fighting for his own morality. He's fighting for his own beliefs. It really is a dispute of beliefs between these two men here tonight. These two men who face each other in the main event of the first episode of Underground Pro Wrestling have come all this way. They entered the Royal Rumble at number 1 and 2. They went all the way. They went the distance. And here tonight they are main eventing a UPW pay-per-view to determine who faces Antonio Reed. So I once again ask you the question, who do you believe will win? Antonio's former student or Antonio's rival? Will Ken be able to knock down this giant, or will Rhaegar steamroll through Ken? And Ken coming right out with the offense, with the drop kick there, and another drop kick. And Ken, he's got to stay on the offensive here, but no, he gets caught off guard with that elbow. Rhaegar able to end the momentum there, and oh, look at this, just putting that foot down into the chest to keep him down, to hurt him a little, and oh, look at this, the stomps. And I'm already noticing this is a completely different style of wrestling, of fighting, whatever you want to call it. This style is different. We don't usually see Rhaegar like this. He's talking trash even. The character change is very clear. He would have you believe that there is no character change. He believes the audience is the one that has changed. He believes that the people supporting Ken are the ones who have changed. Going into the cover now, referee in position 1. No, he's able to get out of it. And these two men, they just disagree. They just hate each other too, is the other thing. Rhaegar says he has no respect for Ken. He refers to him as Kendrick. Of course, Ken goes by Ken now, shortened name, but Rhaegar refuses to call him it. Look at this bear hug. He just picked him up, has him in the bear hug, but Ken, he's fighting out of it. A man who calls himself a deviant, he feels different from everyone else, but he also feels a personal connection to these people. And look at this, just smacking him down with a big chop. He's able to chop him down like a big tree. And look at this, the stomp, and now another. Rhaegar, I mean, he believes he's the good guy in this story. So does Ken. The fans seem to be behind Ken's perspective. And oh, look at this, the splash in the corner. And he's got him up on the shoulder. But Ken, look at this, he's slipping out. Could he be looking for crossroads here? He's trying to get it. But, oh, with the punch. And Rhaegar, he's fighting out of it. And Ken not able to get it off. And look at this, goes for the Superman punch. Ken hits the ropes, goes for the running knee, but he rolls through, and he's got him up on the shoulders now. Ken slipping out, hitting the ropes, but he gets caught and dropped down. And Rhaegar now, look at this, just raking at the eyes. Rhaegar, he's fighting dirty. This is something we aren't used to from Rhaegar. And look at this, he's just taunting him here. He hates the fact that these fans are behind Ken now and not behind him. He believes he's in the right. Going into the cover, ref in position 1. No, Ken able to get out of it. And Ken, he's already grabbing at his own head. He's hurting, and he picks him up so easily and just throws him into the corner. He's just manhandling him here now, and he's just talking trash. These fans are not happy with this, and he goes for that corner tackle, but he misses. Ken now with the kick, and another kick, and with a flurry of kicks here, Rhaegar, he's getting assaulted here. He's got to fight back, and he's able to block that one. And look at this, just a big clothesline. The self-proclaimed usurped king looking to win here. Ken able to get out of it. Rhaegar believes that it's all Ken's fault. And oh, Ken fighting here. Rhaegar believes that Ken is just as bad as Antonio, but I don't quite agree, and these people don't either. Springboard clothesline, rolling through and now going into the cover. Referee in position 1, 2. No, Rhaegar able to get out of it. Ken with a bit of a flurry of offense here, and oh, he went for that stomp. Rhaegar he caught him there. Big leaping clothesline. 1, 2. No, Ken gets out of it. These two men, they have a lot of history. Rhaegar used to be friends with Dylan Valentine, the man that Antonio Reed brainwashed. And he believes Ken is just as responsible. Look at this roll through. And he's got him in a guillotine now. Ken, he is fighting. He is doing whatever it takes. He is resilient here. There's a reason he goes by the Deviant. That's why people call him that. And he went for the clothesline. He went for one of his own. Rhaegar, he's got him up on the shoulders. But what's he looking for here? Air raid siren. Going into the cover. Ref in position. 1, 2. No, Ken gets out of it. Ken has never been a world champion before. Not in a big promotion. He's got to win this match. This is a career-defining moment for him. He needs to win for the sake of his legacy, and he's got him up on the shoulder. No, it gets reversed, and look at this. He's got him in this crossface. Ken, he's been doing his homework. He's been studying tape. He's found little things he can reverse. He knows how to, but Rhaegar, he is so powerful. He is so strong. He's able to fight out of these positions in a big clothesline and another big clothesline. Now ducking under from Ken. And look at this. Went for another Superman punch. Gets reversed. And oh, the double knee shotgun strike into the corner. Normally, if he was able to get that single knee up, that would be a finisher right there. That could finish the match. Cover 1, 2. No. Ken sending him back into the turnbuckles. And then coming back in with another knee. He thought that was enough. Clearly it was not. No, look at this. The overhand chops here. Ken hitting the ropes. And oh, he gets stopped. And Rhaegar now hitting the ropes himself. And he leaps over. And Ken does too. Sliding under. And now looking for a Hurricane Rana. Now he's going for a powerbomb. But Ken, he's fighting out of it with the punches here. And look at this. Oh, the chops. And now the big knee. And Rhaegar, he evades that clothesline there, picks him up, and now he's got him on the ropes, and oh, just look at these knee strikes. Ken, he's in a lot of danger here. Rhaegar's been able to get way more offense in than Ken has. He's been able to control the pace, and Ken really needs to make sure that he's the one in the driver's seat if he hopes to win this match. And Rhaegar now taking a moment to gloat, taking a moment to just rub salt into the wound, add insult to injury, and throwing him into the corner now. What is Rhaegar thinking? He's putting him up on the top rope. He's got dire intentions. And oh, look at this, the punch to the face. Rhaegar now, could he be looking for a superplex? But Ken, he's punching him. And look at this, he pushes him off! Ken now leaps into the air with that double foot stomp. Going into the cover, ref in position. 1, 2... No, he's able to get out of it. That could have cracked a rib. That could have been Ken's best shot thus far. But he wasn't able to do it, and Rhaegar, he's crawling to the corner here, trying to pick himself back up, and he's taking a moment. But it looks like Ken is ready to finish this match. He's sizing him up for that knee strike. If he can hit it, this could be it. But Rhaegar, he's back up, but oh, wait a minute. And Ken looks disappointed, and I think these fans are too. And the referee preventing Ken from getting to him, and Rhaegar, he's just talking trash to the fans now. I mean, this fan reaction has clearly gotten to his head. And, I mean, if he focuses too much on this, this could cost him the match. Now he's talking trash to Ken. Ken very upset that Rhaegar's outside of the ring now. He was looking for that knee. And Ken now with the suicide dive. He said, fine, if I have to take the fight to you, I will. And Ken now throwing him back into the ring. And Ken, he's got the momentum here. He's got to keep the momentum on his side. And the kicks now and the knee. And now he's picking him up and looking for another knee. And now he's looking for a third knee. And Rhaegar, he's definitely feeling the effects of these strikes. And Ken now hitting the ropes. Look at this. Big springboard arm drag. And now a drop kick. And now getting back up. And another drop kick. And he's going to duck under the clothesline. And oh, knocks him down. And he knocks him down again. And he's going to duck under. But Rhaegar, he's calculating. And he was able to predict that was going to happen. 1, 2. No, Ken gets out of it. Rhaegar, he's a ring general, putting it at its simplest, ladies and gentlemen. Rhaegar, he's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. But Ken, he looks like he's a little bit groggy, like he's seeing stars. And Rhaegar, he's going to use that to his advantage. Suicide forearm. Rhaegar just knocked him down and that could have been what he needed to take control of this match. And he's going to throw Ken back into the ring. Sorry, folks. It's been a long night. Rhaegar now going to the corner, and it looks like he's going to charge up. He's going to look for that raid. No one has ever kicked out of the raid. And Rhaegar now, he's going to go for it. But no, Ken leaps over. And what's this? Running knee! No one has ever beaten Rhaegar before. Could Ken be the one? Ken, he's sizing him up. Rhaegar starting to get back up to his feet. Can Ken do it? Ken with another running knee. Going into the cover. Ref in position 1, 2, a bit of hesitancy. But Rhaegar gets out. And that moment of hesitancy could have just cost Ken the biggest moment in his career. The biggest victory of his career. And Ken, he's freaking out. If that isn't enough to take out Rhaegar, 2 knees, what's it gonna take? Ken is losing his mind, and these people are too. I am, for certain. I'm starting to lose my voice. Ken, he's got to figure something out. He's got to find a way to take him out, and he's looking for these strikes here. It's his best friend here. And oh, look at this. Rhaegar now, with a clothesline. And with another. And now he's going to duck under, and he's going to land a big leaping clothesline. Rhaegar, he's in the driver's seat right now. And a moment ago, it didn't seem like he was very much. But Rhaegar, what's he got planned? He's picking up Ken here. And it looks like he's going to go for the forearm. And he's saying, what have you got? And Ken comes back with one, and he just knocks him down. And Rhaegar seems unimpressed. He's saying, is that the best you've got? He's waiting for Ken to get back to his feet, and a big forearm. And now Ken with a forearm and a strike and another forearm. And Rhaegar, he's going to return it. No! Ken caught him. Ken caught him with a big one. And now, Codebreaker. And he's able to take him down. Ken. And look at this, Rhaegar now. He's really out of it. You can just see the fatigue. His face paint starting to wear off. And Ken's is as well. Ken's also fatigued. Both of these men, they've been going to war. And Rhaegar, surprisingly, the first man to his feet. These fans are also on their feet. And look at this. These 2 men now. They're going to circle each other. These fans are loving what they're seeing. And it looks like we're going to get one final stand from these 2. And look at this. Rhaegar goes for the punch, but Ken catches him in a forearm. And another forearm. And another forearm. And another. And another. And he's able to bring him down to his knees. He hits the ropes, but he gets caught. Rhaegar with a punch to the gut. Able to catch him off guard. And look at this. The ref can't see. He's being blocked by Rhaegar. And look at that, just raking at the eyes. And Rhaegar taunting the audience now. He's well aware that these fans aren't necessarily too fond on him. And look at this. With the punches, and now tries clotheslining him over. Ken able to hang on. To the gut. And now he's going to go in. And look at this. Pay dirt. Pay dirt. Able to springboard in. 1, 2. No. Rhaegar. How did he do it? Rhaegar kicked out. He forced himself out, rather. And Ken, he just looks exhausted. I mean, if that's not going to be enough, what is? Right? I mean, Ken, he's got to find something deep within himself if he's going to take out Rhaegar here. Because it's only a matter of time. And Ken with the drop kick. And now he's hitting the ropes. And now he's going to go for a second drop kick. But it doesn't look like he's done because Rhaegar's still on his feet. He's still breathing. And Ken's not going to stop until Rhaegar's heart does. And look at this with a forearm in the corner. Looking for a bulldog, but he pushes him off. Rhaegar pushes him off. And look out. Raid, no! He sends him through the ropes. And a crash landing to the outside. And Ken, he can't even take advantage. He can't even utilize this moment. He's so out of it. Both men are so fatigued. They've been waging war here. And Ken, he's down at a knee. And he's out of breath. And Ken now, looking out to Rhaegar, who's starting to get back up to his feet. He goes on the apron. And look at this running, jumping knee. Ken taking him out. And Ken, he's doing the best he can here. He's doing everything he can. But it just feels impossible for him, I bet. Ken just has not been able to find the answer to the question that is Rhaegar. And now, with a big punch and another punch and a slap, And now he throws Rhaegar into the corner. What's he thinking here? He's grabbing him, but no, Rhaegar reverses it. And Rhaegar with the overhand, and another. And Rhaegar, he's also got to find something if he wants to win here. And I think he might have just kicked it into his final gear. Another clothesline. And now he's going to go for the third, and he lands it. And now he throws him into the corner. Oh, he ducks. And look at this. Oh, big Superman forearm. He could pin him off of that. But it looks like Rhaegar's not finished. It looks like Rhaegar has still got some in the tank that he wants to let out. And he's just taking his anger out on him now. The overhand chop. And now he's throwing Ken into the corner. But look at this. He flips over. He hits the ropes. Going for a clothesline. He misses. Big knee! Kendrick! Alexander! Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. He's done it! Ken has done what no other man in UPW has been able to do. He has just pinned Rhaegar, and he is going to Pandora to compete for the World Championship against his former mentor, his former teacher, and his current rival, Antonio Reed. Ken has just done the impossible. And Rhaegar, he looks like he's stunned. He can't believe it. He's back to his feet, and oh no, Rhaegar, he's been vengeful. He's been bitter in the past. Rhaegar, don't do anything you'll regret. Please. And look at this. Ken, he's got his fists up. He's ready to fight if he needs to. Rhaegar approaching. And oh my. He bows. A sign of respect. And these fans are on their feet for it. Ken has done the impossible. Ken has just stamped his ticket. Ken is going to Pandora. Ken Alexander is going to Pandora. And Rhaegar's path to Pandora has just become more uncertain. And Rhaegar making his way back. Oh. And Antonio's not even paying any mind to Rhaegar. That's got to be crushing. The ringleader is making his way down to the ring. And Rhaegar looks crushed in defeat. And all Rhaegar can do is hang his head. And he's just going to come to the back, disappointed. But Ken, he has noticed Antonio. Ladies and gentlemen, your match for Pandora, the UPW World Champion, the ringleader, Antonio Reed, and the deviant, Ken Alexander. It's teacher versus student, master versus apprentice. Can you imagine what it's gonna be like at Pandora?